So this is the area I mentioned when we were exploring the jeweler the first time. It takes you to Heide's Tower of Flame. And this is a switch, you need a key to use it. It just spins this rotunda around and opens up that area, which you can do immediately after this area. So again, we still don't have to go to the Lost Bastille, which is the place the Raven would have picked you up out of the nest and taken you to. There's a shield here. I guess I should have mentioned that in the very beginning, because I was complaining about not having a shield and having to parry with the scimitar. There's a shield right downstairs after going down here. Crimson Parma. It's just a really weak wooden shield that's got some red and white paint on it. Just pull that. Wait for this to come up. And there we go. I don't know, it might be a placebo effect, Broken Thief Sword, Soul of a Lost Undead, but I do feel like the anti-aliasing and the just upping the quality, the video quality of my game has improved the graphics, the smoothness of it. I haven't noticed any frame drops on my end, so my PC can undoubtedly handle it. It's only at 82 degrees Celsius right now, which is really good. Hang on. I gotta focus here, because I don't want to get destroyed by this guy randomly. Yeah, so you can definitely come to this area next, especially if you upgrade, you know, a particular weapon that you like using. So I mean, a two-handed weapon for hitting something that big, that's a decent sign. So again, you can summon people with the white signs. If you just stand over it, you'll see what they look like. This guy looks kind of funny. Vexen. This guy will never respawn, and he drops something called Sublime Bone Dust, which is what makes your Estus flasks heal more. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Oh my god, I ran out of stamina again. Whew. Yeah, and he doesn't do a lot of damage if he hits you with the stick part of his hammer. Sublime Bone Dust is what makes Estus heal you more per Estus. Human Effigy, Soul of a Nameless, and he'll never respawn, because if he did, you could just farm those off of him. And I think you only get 5 in the game. I might be wrong. So here, as soon as oh shoot, that's why I need higher adaptability, so that stuff doesn't happen. Okay. Sorry, I have to concentrate a little bit on those guys because I do have to dodge roll. So you see that area over there behind, like the guy at my head is guarding the fog wall, and that is a boss fight, by the way. It's a Dragonrider. Now, if you pull this, it will raise an extra circular segment on the stage. You want to do that if you plan on fighting him. I don't plan on fighting him. I plan on showing you guys the easiest way to kill the Dragonrider. A lot of people call it cheesing him. It's just a speedrunning strategy to kill him basically instantly. It's really funny too, the way it works out. Let me get rid of you. And then these two, I think, will assault me at the same time. They were being all honorable at the start, like waiting for me to, you know, get out of the fight. And now they're just ganking me. They're so mean. They do have a 4th hit, by the way, so you want to watch out. Sometimes, and it happens so suddenly. I mean, they'll do 1, 2, and then 3 swings, and sometimes they'll immediately go into a 4th swing. And it's kind of hard to tell if they're going to do it. Ooh, he blocked me. He's still blocking me. You're going to die if you keep doing it. There you go. That's what you get for turtling, you motherfucker. Oh yeah, and that activates another segment. If you pull this lever, it will activate the middle layer. Or maybe... No, I think there's actually only 2 of those. The other one I'm thinking of lowers a giant drawbridge, which is on the other side. And all you gotta do is take care of this guy and you can fight the boss. Or you don't even have to fight this guy, you can just make him attack, run past him, and go through the fog wall, but for the sake of fighting him, I'll fight him. 3 hits, not too bad. Give me a cracked blue eye orb, which is the way blue sentinels in this game, which is a covenant, can invade the world of the guilty. And to become guilty, got some green blossoms. You just have to either kill NPCs, friendly NPCs, and like this is an NPC by the way, Masterless Glencore. He can help you out with the fight, but since I'm about to do the cheesy tactic to kill him, I hope it works out too. I've done it like 2 or 3 times. The first 2 times I tried it, it didn't work though, so we'll see. Maybe it'll have a good laugh that I fail and get knocked off myself or something. What was I saying about NPC? Yeah, you can be a sinner by killing NPCs or invading other human players and killing them. So all you gotta do is enter the mist. Music cuts on. Super epic music. You just stand here, wait till he gets to that last line and just sprint past him. Yep. And the music cuts off immediately. Like, there's no fade out on the music, which is the funniest part. It just cuts and he's dead. It's that simple. And there's a lovely bonfire here. I'm not going to sit at it because I need to do something. You can talk to her.
My name is... I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
I really don't like this person.
I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Okay, so you can buy a chime, which you use to cast miracles, increase faith ring, and a bunch of miracles. Who would have guessed? And she's so mean when you don't buy anything off her. Listen to this.
No need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
You fucking bitch. I'm not gonna spoil this. There's a bit of a spoiler with this person that I won't mention right now, and I'm not gonna do what I usually do. I'll just let it play out so you guys can get the full effect of this NPC questline, I guess. So you can go this way and get to another area, and it's also another way to get to the Lost Bastille. I actually think it's pretty cool that there's 2 different ways to get there. I see that torch in the hallway like way out, and it looks really creepy actually. It looks like a red eye looking at me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this next area I'm going to is a dead end, which is why I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Hopefully I can do it. I might die, to be honest. I'm not the best at fighting this boss. There's actually 2 bosses in this area. They're literally right next to each other. One there where I just came from, and then one is up. See that giant drawbridge? He's at the top of it in that giant room. So just try to get one of these, the big giant sword guy, to come after you first. Do not want to fight 2 of them at the same time. It's not fun. Ooh, he hit me in the head with the front part of his swing. That kind of hurt. Okay. He didn't drop anything. Whatever. And then you can fight this guy. Swingy, swingy, swing. I'm actually surprised none of them have done the 4th hit yet. Ooh! He didn't die in 4 hits. That was weird. I'm gonna need to test this after that one. That was just pitiful. Okay. And then right here, there's just one guy. I've also tried to sneak up on him. I don't think it works. I'll try again. Oh, he already heard me, damn it. I was gonna try again, but whatever. Let's just deal with him the old-fashioned way. What does my right trigger damage look like? Not bad. There we go. Using right trigger did just enough damage to where he dies in 4 hits. And you heard it. Yep. So this is what lowers the draw. This is the 3rd one I was thinking about, which is why I said the second one that popped up was for the middle platform. Because I was thinking 3 total for the boss fights arena, but boom. Really cool drawbridge. effect. I love this thing. And the chains are still shaking. It's pretty cool. There's a treasure chest and dead body here. Old Radiant Life Gem. Heals you a lot. Just over time, very slowly. I might actually use that before this fight. A Ring of Binding and 5 human FGs. So 5 human FGs is great. The Ring of Binding, you noticed in the beginning where I kept dying and dying and dying, my health was slowly deteriorating, like my max health. That ring allows it to where you stop losing health at 75% health instead of 50. You can actually go all the way down to 50. And if you're a wretch, which means you've invaded and killed, I think, 100 hosts, you can go all the way down to 5%. It's really mean that they did that. I'm almost certain that the developers of this game really hate invaders, because they did everything they could to deter people from invading in this game with the Blue Sentinels, the whole wretch status and losing all your health, and then not being able to heal in other people's worlds at all unless you use magic. It's not like the first one where you could just pop a humanity and get all your health back. Anyways, so like I said, I'm actually going to use this just in case, because I'm a little worried I'll have a little bit of trouble with this boss. I'm not the best at dodging him, clearly. Oh god. Oh my god. Yup. I'm doing bad. And my Radiant Life Gem is not healing me at all. I love the music to this fight, by the way. And the old Dragon Slayer, this is actually a, it's kind of like a throwback for people who played Dark Souls 1, because this is Ornstein, I'm pretty sure, from the Ornstein and Smough boss fight in Dark Souls 1. Except this time you get lucky and you don't have to deal with Ornstein and Smough, just Ornstein. He's not too bad. Well, I say that after I got slammed at the beginning of the fight, but once you kind of get his moves down, he's not too hard to dodge. And oh man, sometimes playing unlocked isn't the best. That's kind of difficult sometimes when you're trying to really focus on what the enemy is doing. I'm gonna try to coax him into attacking and then hit him. That's kind of how this fight goes. Just dodge his attacks. Don't get hit by them like me. And if he does his giant butt slam attack, just walk away. Or if you're really skilled and have enough adaptability, he's about to kill me. I don't have any Estus flasks. Oh my god. This is really bad. Ooh! That would have killed me if it hit me. I'm so glad that missed. Please don't die to this guy. I mean, he's not the easiest boss fight. Especially not at this low level. Oh my god. Oh, but I'm just, for the sake of showing you guys that he's here, it's really the only reason I'm fighting him right now. Usually I would probably wait a little bit to come back to him later. But I mean, I'm doing pretty good damage. That's not good. I have no idea how much damage that does. Okay, good. Well, it wasn't good, but it didn't do as much as I was expecting, so that's good. Come on, let me heal a little bit here. Thank you. Ooh, that attack though. Oh, he dodged. Oh, I dodged too. He dodged again. It's just a fight of dodges right now. Fuck. Fuck. Oh man, I'm having a really hard time with this fight. This is a lot easier, by the way, if you have a shield. Just saying. Come on, get out of here. Thank you. Whew. I love how I wasted that old Radiant Life Gem, by the way. I didn't realize it wasn't going to heal me at all. So you get an old Dragon Slayer soul, a bunch of souls, and an old Leo ring. And that's kind of what really hints towards the fact that it's Ornstein, because he drops the Leo ring. Not the old Leo ring, just a regular Leo ring in Dark Souls 1. And so I kind of had to fanboy about that the first time I noticed I was fighting Ornstein here. And the music coupled with my fanboying was just amazing. It was great. This guy...
Transient. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not me.
He's really rude to you until you get a token of fidelity, and the only way to get a token of fidelity is if you go to a, if you let someone else summon you into their world and you help them kill a boss or help them kill a bunch of enemies, and you get sent back to your world with a token of fidelity, which just means you help them. It's like a token of appreciation kind of thing, and if you don't have one, he will not talk to you. And he's the leader of the Blue Sentinels. So I don't like that covenant that much because I am a Brotherhood of Blood Covenant man myself, and I'm a wretch, which means I'm a really, really sinful person in this game on my Xbox account. I probably invaded and killed 500 people, something like that, to the extent. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time PvPing in this game. But there's this whole area, that's Heide's Tower of Flame, and I think, what was this place called? The Cathedral of the Blue, I think? Big Cathedral. Blue Sentinels, Cathedral of the Blue, go hand in hand. So that's those two areas. There's only... I'm actually gonna go to not Heide, I'm gonna go back to where the Pursuer fight was supposed to happen and go to the little nest. And then, I will actually go to the Lost Bastille from... I keep forgetting, hang on, you know what? This isn't gonna work out for me. Go to... I mean, I've got to switch this back. I'm so used to it being left stick. But it didn't work right there. I'm so afraid that's gonna get me killed again. Oh man, I was editing part 4 and I was face palming so hard at myself because I was just having such a bad... what am I doing? I'm wasting yours and my time. Could have just warped with the bonfire, but I'm not smart. I'm gonna level up again before heading back to a different area. Also, editing, I never realized how much time and effort goes into editing. Like, I'm not even editing these videos. I mean, I take this whole session, like I take a whole session, it would think it was an hour and 52 minutes, and I just had to clip them at appropriate times between things where I could title the video appropriately. It wasn't too short, it wasn't too long. Even that, as a beginner trying to learn how to use Windows Movie Maker and everything, because I am a scrub and I use Windows Movie Maker because I can't afford anything better right now. But I never realized how much time and effort you had to put into that kind of stuff. I feel for these full-time YouTubers. I really do. I mean, I always have. I've always kind of expected it to be difficult and pretty much the same hassle as a full-time job. Of course, this is a lot funner. I'd rather do this as a full-time job than working at a convenience store or something like that. But, what would be the fastest way there? Probably here. But yeah, I mean, I got on the computer. I think I quit playing around midnight or 11:30 or something like that, and I began learning the ropes. I mean, granted, I was still trying to, that was the first time I ever used Windows Movie Maker, and it was also the first time I ever tried it, like splitting videos, cutting them, editing them, throwing out bits and pieces that I didn't need that were kind of boring, and uploading them to YouTube and putting titles and descriptions and tags and all that good stuff. I think I was up until 4 in the morning doing all of that. Mainly because my computer, it's not the best computer ever, so it's kind of slow. Also, god damn it, I had to convert the video file into MP4 every time I split it into something different. So every time I found where I was going to trim the video and end the video, I actually had to, I'm gonna deal with this guy first. Or not. I actually had to make a whole new MP4 file for just that section, and so a 15-minute long video, it took about 6 or 7 minutes for it to render and convert to MP4, and it took almost an hour, sometimes even longer than an hour, to upload to YouTube and publish and everything. So I mean, the cool thing about YouTube is the fact that you can upload multiple videos at the same time. So I finished editing around 4 in the morning, and by the time I was finished editing the videos and uploaded them all to YouTube, only 2 of them had uploaded completely, and the other 4 or 5 were going to take like another 5 or 6 hours. So I just went to bed and then I finished doing all the descriptions, you know, making the playlist for it, trying to make it easy for you guys to navigate the videos this morning. And then I did, you know, what I usually do every day, my normal life. Now I'm back recording another session, and then it's going to be another night. Hopefully a lot more efficient than before, because now I know how to clip the videos and upload them properly using the right formats and everything.